Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Hideous Thoughts here, coming at you with another Black Desert online video for console. In today's video, we're going to be going over the new season quest, specifically for those who selected the shortened quest line, because I have been seeing a lot of people getting really confused with how it works. So I wanted to make this video just to clear things up for all of you guys, because I was getting confused as well. But we spent a lot of time on stream yesterday going through everything. We kind of figured things out, and we were asking a lot of questions on Discord and just kind of trying to get the info on how to do everything. And now I've been seeing just so many people getting confused, unsure what to do with specifically the shortened quest line, because it's not really straightforward. It's not really explained really well. So hopefully this video helps you guys just learn and know what to do. Alright guys, so if this video helps you out, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really important. Every interaction you guys do, every comment, like, subscribe, everything just helps get these videos out to more Black Desert console players past YouTube's algorithm. So I appreciate all of you guys' interactions and support. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, now the start of the game starts off the same way. You're going to start off with the Ancient Stone Chamber. You're going to talk to the Black Spirit. You're going to go through all those beginner quests. You got to kill the wolves and the dim tree spirit things. You got to do all that. That's all the same. What you're going to do is you're going to keep going through. You're going to kill Red Nose as part of the quest. You're going to kill the imps. And then what's going to happen is you're going to end up in Velia, and you're going to have to talk to Eileen. And this is where things start to get confusing. So once you get here and you got to talk to Eileen, then you're going to run out of quests to do. So at this point, I was sitting here going, well, what the hell are we supposed to do? And then we figured out that as part of the shortened quest line, from this point on, once you get to Eileen, you're not following quests. It's based on levels. So guys, if you take a look at the season pass, what you're going to come across is you're going to come across all of these objectives. And this is what's confusing people a lot, is they're thinking, they're coming down the list here and they're like, oh, okay, now I'm at this part here where I've beaten Red Nose, and then you come and talk to Eileen, and then the next thing is, oh, now I've got to defeat the boss Gaiath. But what actually happens is you're not really doing this, because the start of the quest line is the same up until Eileen. And I was really confused at this point, because once I talked to Eileen, I didn't really know what to do. I couldn't figure anything out. So what I did was I went and spoke to Fugar. So Fugar's going to give you a quest, and you can see there, well, you can't really see because my camera's in the way, but it says Special Growth Fugar's Memorandum or something like that, right? That's the quest. So once you get to Eileen, go and speak to Fugar, and he's going to start this quest for you. So on the quest, it's going to say, by accepting this quest, it's going to start the condensed quest line, and this quest line will be considered as completing both Calpheon and Medea quest lines. So this is the part that you got to pay attention to. After this, you're not going to be following quests. It's going to be a different method. And you can see that the quest rewards that he gives me for accepting this of him is the Fugar's Memorandum there, and all of the Naru gear. And then he also gives you some elixirs and stuff and contribution XP. Now at this point, what you're going to see is you're going to see the Special Growth Fugar's Memorandum in your quest line. And you can see the objective, like it's going to say reach level 20. That's your objective. You're going to get the quest rewards there, where you're going to get your beginner blackstones. You're going to get these books here, which give you a bunch of skill XP. You're going to get some elixirs, and you're going to get the next section of Fugar's Memorandum. So once you've completed level 20, then what you can do is you can talk to the Black Spirit, accept all the rewards. He gives you the next section of the memorandum, and then your next goal will be level 25. And then you do that, and then you talk to the Black Spirit, and then the next section will be level 30. As you're doing that, that's when you're going to start progressing through the season pass. So going through the season pass, essentially, we're going to come down here. We don't actually need to do anything, because this is for people who have already completed the main storyline, so they already have the knowledge of doing all these quests before. So going through, defeat 50 alt imp monsters. Some of them you may have to do, like there will be ones where it may be specific, but a lot of them, like this one here, complete the main quest, Dusted Beg. This is going to be like a knowledge one. You've already done it. You can just skip straight through it. Then it says right here, reach level 30 on a seasoned character. So these will be like once you've reached level 30, then you can come and you can accept these rewards. And that's going to be like a Naru earring. The next one, you're going to get rewards. Defeat 20 harpy packs. That's just going to automatically come through. Like, so a lot of this you don't actually have to do. It's just going to automatically complete as you're going through the levels. So reach level 40, reach level 50, and then the next one will be like enhancing your Naru gear to duo and equipping it. So once you get to this point, guys, where it says the next objective in the pass is to exchange the Naru gear into the pen Naru gear into Tuvala with Fugar. Basically, what you need to do is you need to be level 58, and I also need to note as well, guys, that so level 58 is essentially once you would complete the Medaya region. At that point, you then can start Valencia questline, and you can also start the Camasilvia questline. You cannot start them until you reach level 58, because essentially that's like you haven't completed the Medaya questline until that point. Okay, so once you have reached level 58 and you are ready to hand in your Naru gear, what you need to do is the Naru gear needs to be pen, and it needs to have full durability. So if you've enhanced it and you've damaged it, what you can do is you can exchange the beginner blackstones for Naru pieces, and then you can just go to the stable keeper or whoever, or the blacksmith, and you can just repair those items until the durability is full. Make sure you fully repair it. Then you need to unequip the items. It doesn't work if the items are equipped in your inventory. So basically, once you've equipped it, you're going to talk to Fugar, and then the chat icon's going to come up, and he's going to have the option there to exchange the Naru into the Pry Tuvala gear. Okay, so you can go ahead and you can exchange all of those items one after the other. Again, make sure that they're unequipped, otherwise then this icon's not going to show up, and you also need to have full durability. So once you've done that, that next section on the battle pass is going to complete, where you can collect the rewards there for exchanging the pen Naru gear with Fugar. And then after that, the next one is enhancing the Tuvala ring to Pry or higher. So at this point, what you need to do, you need to go to the blacksmith, you need to speak to Tren and Underfoe, and if you go ahead and you go to exchange, what you can do is you can exchange the Tuvala ore for certain items. So if you need to repair your Tuvala gear, you can exchange the ore for an armor piece, for example, or you can come down and you can exchange it for accessories. So then what you need to do is you need to get the accessories and you need to enhance it. Now when I enhanced the accessories, I had a look at the percentages. For duo at least, I don't believe that it's necessary to use fail stacks, because you've got a very high, you got 70% on Pry without a fail stack, and you've got around 50% on duo without a fail stack. So I don't believe that you should be using fail stacks for at least duo. I haven't done mine to try yet, but we'll see how we go. Might do another video on updating Tuvala accessories. You definitely want to use fail stacks for the later levels. For the gear, what I did was, when you're doing this, you do get a lot of like 10 plus 10 fail stacks, so you can just go ahead and you can just put one of those in. You can start on that, and then you can just press your armors and stuff until it goes. I did get a little bit unlucky where I went up to, like, I failed a few times, but it's pretty cheap, guys, just to get new ones to repair it. So I just kept tapping it until it went. But that's basically how I enhance the gear and the accessories to duo. So once you've done that, then you can accept the reward for the prior Tuvala ring. Once you've equipped it, you want to do the ring. And then the next one down the list is like go and defeat 500 Worrigans, then enhancing your Tuvala main weapon to duo, which I've already done. But the problem with this is that all these have to be done in order. So basically, once I've done the Worrigans, then this one here, because I've already got the duo weapon equipped, then that one should auto-complete. Then we've got to go and summon the Rift Echoes, and so on and so on. You just follow this one down the list. But for the quest part, guys, for the main part, all you've got to focus on is levels. So as soon as you've gotten to Aileen in Velia, once you're at that part, you're going to go speak to Fugar. He's going to give you the memorandum. The first objective is reaching level 20. Then once you've completed level 20, talk to the Black Spirit, accept your rewards, turn on the memorandum, like click on the memorandum, accept that, and then the next one will be, say, 25. And then you do that, and then 30, and then 35, and then 40, and you keep going all the way up until you've gotten to 58. Once you're at 58, then you can hand in your Tuvala gear, your pen Naru gear for the Tuvala gear. And then once you've reached that point, that's when you start following the season pass in order, and you just complete the objectives as it requests you to do. Alright guys, so that's basically a rundown of how you do it. I hope that made sense for you, and I hope that clears things up. It is a little bit confusing if you're not really sure what you're doing. It took me a little bit to get my head around it, but we got there in the end. But yeah guys, appreciate you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.